Alright, so today's quest is to stop the assassins. So what we have here are, if we move the camera, we got 3 assassins, 3 enforcers. We got 4 heroes, 1 king, 1 bodyguard, and a bunch of informants. Now what we're trying to do is talk to each informant on the map, and what you have to do when you get to the informant is roll a die and get a higher number than the informant's number. So this informant has a number of 4. So if I put one of my characters next to him, I can interrogate him and roll this die. If I roll a number higher than 4, he talks and one of the assassins gets revealed. Now, the assassins over here, right here, they get to move each turn, and they'll be going after the king. So they go the quickest route they can take to the king, but I can't attack them until they've been revealed by an informant. Now the assassins have enforcers who will try to kill informants. The enforcers are the weakest units on the map. Aside from the informants, they get killed in 1 hit. So, if an enforcer, which will move the quickest route they can towards a separate, informant again, per turn. So they'll move towards informants and try to kill them. They will also try to roll a number higher than the informant's number to kill that informant. So if an enforcer rolls a 4 and the informant's number was a 3, that informant is dead. And yes, there is a pig on the map that is one of the informants. It can talk. This is a fantasy world. Don't question it. Alright. So we're getting started on our little quest here. Our ultimate goal is to defeat the assassins over here, defeat the enforcers, and save the king over there. The king has a bodyguard that can defend him for a limited amount of time here. He's got 2 hit points. And our archer can attack via line of sight. So anywhere on the map that our archer can see, as long as it's in a straight line, she can attack them. We have a mage who can heal. This mage can heal 1 health point of a unit per turn. Once the mage is dead, that's it. Nothing can be done about him. Now, each unit on my team, their health is basically determined by, how, their abilities and whatnot. So, the mage, because he can heal, his health is a little weaker. He's got 2 hit points. So he's one of the weaker units. The archer's got 2, because being able to shoot from line of sight anywhere that you can see straight ahead of you is a bit overpowered. Which is also why there's more enemy units than there are friendly units. We got our paladin mage, and the paladin mage has the option of reviving 1 deceased friendly unit per turn, or 1 informant. So if a informant dies, he can go and heal that one, but he can only do it once per turn. And if he dies, that's it. He can't do it no more. Enforcers will also try to go after my characters if my characters are within a reasonable distance of them. Lastly, we have my orc brute, who is the leader of my party. He's got 5 health because he's the strongest guy in the party. I mean, he's an orc. Orcs are awesome. Alright. So, now we got the basic rules out of the way. I think it's time to get started on this mission. Now, to move, I'm going to roll a die. I'm going to roll this dice for my team to determine how many spaces my team can move. We're going to roll this green die here. This is a cool one. It glows in the dark. To determine the amount of spaces moved by the enemy team. Informants do not move. They're stationary. The king does not move. He's stationary. The king's bodyguard does not move. So, now, let's get started. Let's see if we can save the king from the enforcers. The assassins. The enforcers will only attack the king if the assassins are all dead. Otherwise, they back off. They're only there to kill the informants. That's their job. Okay, now. So, my team, I think what we're going to do, my team's going to go first. Just to kind of give me a slight advantage. Because, again, the enemy team has too many soldiers, if you want to call them that. Let's get started.